Scores of Guyanese mounted a picketing exercise Thursday in front of the Caribbean Community CARICOM headquarters in Georgetown, voicing solidarity with the people of Palestine and demanding an end to what they describe as genocide in Gaza. Protesters held placards calling for peace, highlighting the thousands of lives lost since Israel's bombardment of Gaza began. Organizers cited figures showing that among the dead are some 20,000 children, while malnutrition, hunger, and homelessness continues to rise. On the picket line today was former President Donald Ramata, who said we in the Caribbean can do more and take a leaf out of Belize's book. Belize has broken diplomatic relations with Israel, and Ramata is calling on all CARICOM countries to do the same.
And it is a shameful thing to see that these have been supported by some of the most powerful countries in the world, and they have been fully participants and just as guilty as Netanyahu and his gang for what is taking place. The only country in this region that has broken diplomatic relations with Israel. And I call upon CARICOM leaders to stand united. Don't allow themselves to be divided. We see how division in the Middle East has led to what is happening in the Gaza. We should not allow ourselves to be divided on this issue, and we should call on all CARICOM countries to break relationship with Israel. This is the minimum we can do. And to call for their expulsion from the United Nations. They do not belong. This gang, the leadership in Israel, do not belong to organization where ordinary human beings are like, because of their behavior and we did it before. Let's recall not so long ago, 3 decades ago, our solidarity, the solidarity of the peoples of the world, including the Caribbean people, helped to free the people of South Africa from apartheid.
Others in the picket line said being silent is being complicit.
That this is not about, this cuts across religion, gender, race, class, that we come together today on the basis of our shared humanity, because this is a Holocaust. And like I said, we have to find a way to stop it. And that's what's going on now. And I've been already asked today, do I think that all these protests will have an impact? I do, because the global people's movement is growing and growing and growing to a point where it can't be ignored by the governments. It can't be. So we've come together today. We're calling on people to fast, to pray, to meditate, and to, help with their trauma, because people of conscience are traumatized by what's going on.
And what strikes our conscience most deeply is this, and you said it, innocent children. We see innocent children, precious little ones, being starved as a weapon of war. Who does this? Starvation as a weapon of war. This has become calculated cruelty, a genocide tool deployed against the most vulnerable. And this is, barbaric. That is evil. That is a crime against humanity.
Many have called for an end to the war, the release of hostages, and renewed efforts towards lasting peace in the Middle East.